that Duke game like for you? I mean, where were you when Chaz picked that off? What were you doing?
On the sideline, watching, just excited and nervous, and just hoping something magical happened, and it did.
Looking back at the past couple of weeks, I mean, you guys lose in a 6 overtime fashion to Virginia Tech, and you win in fashion like you did against Duke. Have you ever been a part of games like that in your career, much less like back-to-back games that ended like that?
These are like the most nerve-wracking games ever. I don't know why it's coming down to the wire like this, but we're just going to keep pushing and just keep working.
How much does playing in a close game every week kind of strengthen you guys to the point where you can kind of have great resistance no matter what you guys face?
I guess just knowing from personal experience, just going through those games, we just know the game is not over with. We know we have to play 4 quarters, and we have to just keep pushing, just keep doing our job. Something can and will happen.
Is it fun, or are you looking for a blowout here at some point to get a break?
I mean, it's fun. It's a great experience, period. But I mean, put some points on the board. It's always good.
But what have you had to develop on to come here as a freshman to be starting now as a redshirt sophomore? What have you really grown and developed in? Yeah,
I feel like my work ethic is the biggest thing that's grown. Just going through the years, I've known, I've watched like Charlie Heck and other guys like him just constantly put in work and constantly get better, and it made me want to get better.
And then starting, what's it been like kind of having to be the guy there at guard and for your first year?
I just know I got my teammates depending on me, so I know I have to just step up every week and just keep doing my job.
What does Nick Polino give you guys if he's able to come back soon?
Just more depth. He's a senior, he's a great guy, and he knows the offense.
How has the offensive line gelled over the course of this season?
I feel like we've bonded more. We've got grown closer over the last 6-7 games where we've gone down to the wire. So I feel like we're just getting better every week.
It was about 2 weeks before the opener when they moved you inside to guard. How much work were you getting prior to then at guard and tackle? What was the distribution?
I wasn't getting much work, but I already knew most of the assignments at guard because I was prepared for if I had to move in. So I wasn't too unsettled, I guess.
Was it not that big of a transition for you?
I mean, I had to get used to changing my technique a little bit and just working on some of my fundamentals, but overall, it really wasn't.
At what point afterward did you feel like you were really comfortable there and you didn't have to kind of think about stuff before the snap?
I'd say about, I guess after the first game, or during the first game, but after I just settled that and just still like playing tackle, it's still football.
Which position you like better, guard or tackle?
I mean, they both have their pros and cons. I really can't say like one is better than the other one.
And you're one of the bigger guards in terms of height and overall size. I mean, does that give you an advantage, or sometimes it's better when you're inside to be more compact in terms of getting low and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I really want to know. I just try to focus on getting my pass low because I know I'm a taller guy going against heavier defenders.
Through a player aspect, how has Brian Anderson improved throughout the season?
He's stepped up tremendously. He's a performer. He performs every week, always there. He's confident. He's just a great player.
So from last year to this, just what's kind of the difference in the feeling in the locker room at this time of the year for you guys?
You just know that we're changing the culture at UNC, and we're making progress, and it's just different.
UVA thrives on forcing turnovers, so how are y'all preparing offensively against this really aggressive defense?
Every week we focus on not turning the ball over. It's one of our keys to winning the game. So I feel like this week will be no different. But we just everybody focus on doing their job.
How often in practice do you have to butt heads with Aaron Crawford, and what is that experience like?
Aaron Crawford is a tough D lineman to block, so I feel like just going against him during practice and every day has gotten me better over time.
What makes Crawford and Strobridge so difficult inside?
Aaron Crawford is just tough to move, but he's just really strong. Strobridge is twitchy. Both of them are just sound and good players.
When you say Aaron's tough to move, how low does he play? And how is it amazing he can be so effective playing as low as he does?
Can you repeat the question?
How low does Aaron play, and how challenging is that when you have to block a guy that can play effectively that low and kind of owns his space, so to speak?
It's definitely challenging because you have to focus on getting your pass lower than it is. Make sure you still sign your technique. You have to fire out the ball. So it's definitely a problem, but I mean, it makes you better, I guess.
You guys good? Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you,
Nice to meet
Marcus.
Thanks,